Welcome to another episode of Khan Presents Vanity Secrets. आजको हाम्रो episode insightful साथसाथै 3 गुना बढी glamorous पनि हुँदैछ. You'll know why. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
First of all, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
We are probably in our third week, or by the time this airs, I think fourth week huncha hola haina, into being supposedly three of the most beautiful women in Nepal for this year. And I mean, you will always be beautiful women, but then, you know, technically. So, Deepmala, I'll go with you. How is the experience so far?
I really think it's completely surreal and it's a complete dream. I think Miss Nepal is something that I was working towards for a very long time, and I've been inspired by Miss Nepal's my whole life. So to be at this platform and to have this space where I hopefully get to inspire many young girls, I think it's completely surreal. It's a total dream, and I can't wait to see what else is yet to unfold.
We can see that she's a very curious person, and Miss Nepal ko sodhirako थियो off camera पनि, so we could already see that how excited you are. Kashish, how is the crown treating you?
Oh my god, I'm living my dream right now. Wonderful. Like crowning ko moment देखिन, even Miss Nepal ko journey start भएदेखि crowning ko moment देखिन अहिलेसम्म I'm enjoying a lot. Yes, अनि एकदमै रमाइलो, एकदमै bonding strong, अनि new experience everything. हजुर एकदमै रमाइलो भइरहेछ.
Ramailo is the word. Arya.
मेरो experience so far चाहिँ like they said एकदम unreal छ. हामी सबैजनाको बच्चैदेखिको सपना थियो होला मिस नेपाल बन्ने कुनै दिन क्राउन लाउने ताज लाउने अनि बाहिर इन्टरनेसनल प्लेटफर्ममा जाने भनेर अनि अब 3 हप्ता अगाडि हामी सबैजनाको यो सपना एक्चुअली पुरा पनि भयो अनि we're just living in the moment each day enjoy गर्दै नयाँ कुरा सिक्दै and preparing for the next thing. It's been unreal.
So usually चाहिँ अहिले चाहिँ क्राउनलाई डिभाइड गरिएको छ हैन, वर्ल्ड इन्टरनेसनल एन्ड देन देयर वाज अर्थ, बट अहिले रिसेन्टली कस्मोस एड भएको छ, देयर वाज अदर पेजेन्ट एज वेल हैन. सो कशिशको चाहिँ आई नो फर स्योर बिकज उसले इन्ट्रोडक्सन राउन्डमा पनि भनेको थियो द्याट त्यो एउटा कोड छ नि हैन, गो फर द कस्मोस समथिङ लाइक द्याट, गो फर द या. सो कशिशको चाहिँ शी वाज प्रिटी क्लियर कि आई वान्ट टु गो टु कस्मो हैन. सो तपाईहरु दुईजनाको चाहिँ वाट वाज इट लाइक, मलाई यो टाइटल चाहियो और I'll be okay with any of the 3 titles भन्ने थियो कि आर्या?
I feel like I'm a very adaptable person. म मिस नेपाल बन्छु भनेर चाहिँ आएको हो. कुन exact crown चाहिँ I felt like I could have fit or I could have molded myself into whatever each crown asked for. So त्यस्तो set mind भनेर चाहिँ आएको थिइनँ म.
Okay, so you were like okay.
Yes, I think if given the opportunity म जुन crownमा पनि I can give my best भनेर चाहिँ थियो.
Deepmala?
I think for me, I was very firm for Miss Nepal World. I also grew up in Hong Kong, and if you recall, there was a series of years where Miss World used to be held in Sanya, China. So more than Miss Nepal influence, as a child, I was also heavily influenced by Miss World because it was happening where I was, even in childhood, in school, we would talk about Miss World. We would be influenced by the Miss World happening in China. So I think I've also seen Miss World winners as my inspiration, and of course the legacy of Miss Nepal World. Definitely, I was eyeing this blue crown, so now I'm targeting to the next blue crown.
Kashish?
Cosmo आउनुभन्दा अगाडि चाहिँ I didn't really thought म Miss Nepal अथवा वर्ल्ड इन्टरनेसनलमा म फिट हुन्छु, मेरो पर्सनालिटी जान्छ भनेर. तर वेन कस्मो इन्ट्रोड्युस भइसकेपछि चाहिँ इट्स अल अबाउट एज आई बिलोङ टु फेसन इन्डस्ट्री, म मोडल भएको कारणले, अनि इट्स अल अबाउट फेसन मोडलिङ एन्ड लाइक रनवे वक्स, फोटो सुट्स अनि हुन्छ नि, एन्ड एज वेल होइन एउटा क्विनको ड्रिम पनि यु क्यान लाइक हुन्छ नि लिभ नि त. एन्ड देन लाइक त्यही भएर चाहिँ मिस नेपालमा पनि कस्मो इन्ट्रोड्युस भएपछि चाहिँ आई हेभ टु गो फर इट. अनि उहाँको विनर्सहरूको जुन पर्सनालिटी छ एकदम फन अनि फ्रेन्डली अनि इन्जोइङ एभ्रिथिङ होइन. आई थिङ्क मेरो पर्सनालिटी पनि उहाँहरूसँग रेजोनेट हुन्छ क्या. सो यस, अनि त्यही कारणले पनि कस्मोले मलाई एट्र्याक्ट गरेको.
So like the other 2 winners, उहाँहरूको बच्चादेखिको ड्रिम थियो. You were, I knew you एकचोटि मैले भेटेको थिएँ and you were doing very good in modeling industry होइन. So you were this proper model, हुन्छ नि एकदमै nonchalant वाला look. And then in the contrary, pageant is something where you have to greet everyone like this, hi, hello. So could you feel the contrast?
मलाई अरू टाइटलमा दिनुभएको कुनै टाइटलमा मलाई विनर दिनुभएको भए टाइटल दिनुभएको भए आई कुड नट बी पर्फर्मिङ म जस्तो म आफ्नो खुसीले ओ माई गड आइ एम इन्जोइङ दिस नि त अब त्यो इन्टरनेसनली कस्मोलाई हेर्दाखेरि पनि ओ माई गड कहिले जाने कहिले भियतनाम पुग्ने कहिले पर्फर्म गर्ने त्यस्तो फिल हुन्छ क्या तर आई फिल लाइक अरू टाइटल दिनुभएको भए चाहिँ म आई वुड ह्याभ टु बी अ डिफ्रेन्ट पर्सनालिटी होइन म हुँदिनँ थियो होला तर डिफ्रेन्ट पर्सनालिटीमा मैले आफूलाई ढाल्नु पर्थ्यो नि त सो द्याट वुड ह्याभ बिन भेरी डिफिकल्ट फर मी सो आई थिङ्क अहिले जे भयो I'm really loving it.
We're also very happy with the winners and however you guys are performing. Okay, so tell me something एकदमै interesting in the training session better because we also as former winners we also are involved somehow होइन भित्र कतिवटा subtitles मा पनि different Miss Nepal winners हुन्छ नि त so हामीलाई चाहिँ we know that this batch was very रमाइलो एकदमै happy go lucky वाला हुन्छ नि and we used to talk कि very confident because some of the contestants like we in our times we did not have that level of confidence के in a good way though तर कस्तो भने very chill वाला Gen Z वाला confident हुन्छ नि अनि त्यो देख्दाखेरि चाहिँ there were any एकदमै रमाइलो time हुन्छ नि एकदमै special moment that you want to share अहिले anything funny emotional
I think for me, I came to Miss Nepal as Miss Nepal Hong Kong International, and I had been preparing, grooming, taking trainings in Hong Kong and also Nepal for the past few months leading up to the competition. So when I first entered Miss Nepal, I entered with an extremely competitive mindset, solely through the lens of what are the challenge events, how can I best present myself, how can I perform so that I can achieve the title at the end. But your Miss Nepal journey, like you said, the contestants were so lovely. I think everyone has very young energy. They're very genuine people. So I think for me as well, that started to shift. I entered with a competitive element, maybe the Chinese upbringing in me, but seeing how lovely and loving all of the girls were. I think the friendship element was a very surprising aspect to me. I had not considered that, the journey would be so enjoyable, that we would form, very strong bonds with some of the girls. We're still meeting each other. We're still going for sleepovers. We're really supporting each other. So I think the friendship element was the sweetest surprise of this whole Miss Nepal journey. And I think it's also a great compliment to the batch of 2026 that we have this young, fresh, fruitful energy.
Very much. तपाईँहरू तीनजनाको personality हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ it's different from one another. Okay? Like Kashish is more like calm and relaxed. Deepmala is more like jolly, and Arya is like very much unbothered, very observant. So how do you guys match up with each other's energy, Arya?
I think we balance each other out. Like, the two of them are alikati more high energy. They're like always. She's the youngest, so I think she gets to be a little. In a good way, it's a compliment. Like I love being around her. She's just fun to be around. Ekdam happy energy cha. Deepmala pani, she is. There's just so much to learn from her. And me, on the other hand, I think I'm alikati more calm, composed, and us together, I think we have a good chemistry going on.
So you guys balance each other out, eh?
We have good chemistry.
Yes. Okay, so since this is a very much casual show and related to makeup, so I have a few questions. I mean, these questions gusai raksan because why have very intense questions or question answers when you can also have fun. Okay, so we'll start with Never Have I Ever, right? I'm sure you guys have heard about it, but this is makeup edition, right?
Sure.
So how do you guys... एउटा question सोध्छु तपाईहरु तीनैजना यहाँबाट हैन we'll start from the youngest one.
Oh, okay.
ल त्यसरी are you ready guys?
Yes.
Okay, never have I ever spent more money on beauty products than I planned.
Yes.
Yes.
Guilty.
Yes. Okay, so you guys have this tendency to splurge on makeup products.
Every time.
We are beauty queens, we can do that. Okay, never have I ever copied a celebrity's look.
Model bhako karanle I have to like experiment with makeups and every time. So yeah, many times.
Who's your
Not
role model?
myself. मैले आफै चाहिँ हैन कि तर makeup artist ले गर्दिनु हुन्छ.
But who's your role model when it comes to models?
Models ma definitely Gigi Hadid.
Gigi. Oh, mine too. I love her. Okay, same question to you. Never have I ever copied a celebrity's look.
I think I've started finding inspiration in Miss Nepal Worlds and Miss World winners. I think after having this crown, we also need to emulate the look, the branding, the imaging. So before, no, but now, yes.
Okay, any specific person?
I think everyone has their own flair, so there's something to learn from all.
True. Arya, have you ever copied?
Yes, I've been heavily inspired by certain celebrities or looks that I see. And if I had to take a name, I think Zendaya. I think she has great fashion, great outfit, great looks. I think she's the blueprint.
Okay. Never have I ever changed outfits multiple times before an event.
Yes.
Yes.
Often.
Guilty every day.
Yes.
Okay. Never have I ever brought something just because it was trending.
Twice.
Twice. Okay.
Also guilty on this.
Never.
Never. Okay. Last question. Never have I ever fallen asleep with makeup on.
No, never.
Unfortunately, yes, many a times.
Sometimes when
Still you're blessed with this skin. Oh my god. So beauty को कुराहरु आउँछ हैन Miss Nepal भन्ने बित्तिकै हैन अनि it's been few weeks भनौँ न that you guys have been crowned and I know that every year Miss Nepal को crown सँगसँगै with a lot of responsibilities some sort of controversies also follow हैन criticisms भनौँ न especially criticisms अब दीपमालाको लागि आफ्नै criticisms audience को not to forget the appreciation as well Kashish को लागि छुट्टै छ Arya को लागि छुट्टै होला हैन so Kashish I'll start with you हैन we know everything but people also don't know a lot of things that goes behind and they only see the crowning moment they only see the final round but then त्यो भित्रको जुन त्यो tip of the iceberg भन्छ नि भित्र a lot of things go and it's not money guys it's not corruption it's not recommendation nothing a lot of hard work a lot of everything goes passion कति वर्षको so when you had to face यस्तो कुराहरु हैन त्यति बेला how did you take it
मलाई एक्चुअलमा मलाई केही फरकै परेन क्या किनभने आई थिङ्क यो मडलिङले गर्दाखेरि पनि मलाई एकदमै त्यसमा हेल्प गर्यो किनभने अगाडि नै यु गेट लाइक क्रिटिसिजम अब यु गेट जज होइन तिमीले त्यस्तै प्लेटफर्मै चुज गरायो हो नि त सो आई थिङ्क त्यो हुँदाहुँदै मलाई त्यस्तो केही फरक परेन तर एट द एन्ड मलाई चिनेको थिएँ नि त मेरो हार्डवर्क चिनेको थिएँ मैले आफूले त्यो दिनरात नसुती गरेको कामहरू होइन अनि मैले त्यो लास्टको फिनालेमा पनि होइन when we were all holding hands standing there the final round ma Cosmo ko naam bulaunu bhanda agadi pani jesuकै result होस् हैन I'm just really proud of myself किनभने मैले यत्रो हार्ड वर्क गरेर यस्तो बिलिभ गरेर मैले यहाँसम्म आइपुग्नु it's a very big deal for myself and very एकदमै प्राउड छु म आफूमा I was thanking myself and I was thanking each and everyone who supported me हैन अनि त्यतिखेर अनि ठ्याक्कै त्यो मोमेन्टमा मेरो नाम लिँदाखेरि पनि I was like मेरो लाइक जुन हार्ड वर्क गरेको थिएँ त्यो इट रियली पेड अफ क्या भन्ने भयो हैन अनि त्यो क्राउनिङ मैले क्राउन पाए पनि नपाए पनि म चाहिँ आफूलाई जस्तो मैले ट्रान्सफर्म गरेँ हैन आफ्नो कम्फर्ट जोनबाट निकालेर म गर्न सक्छु भनेर गरेँ हैन त्यो गरेर देखाउँदा आई वाज रियली प्राउड अनि जसले जेसुकै भने पनि अनि अहिले जतिजना मान्छेले मलाई क्रिटिसाइज गर्नुभयो पनि आइ एम लाइक हुन्छ किनभने उहाँले मलाई चिन्नु भएको छैन उहाँले मलाई देख्नु भएको छैन उहाँले मेरो जर्नी देख्नु भएको छैन म को हो भनेर एक्चुअलमा उहाँहरूलाई थाहा नै छैन त सो हुन्छ इट्स ओके भन्ने हो किनभने मलाई सपोर्ट गर्ने मान्छेहरूले देख्नु भएको छ मैले हार्डवर्क गरेको मैले दिनरात मिहिनेत गरेको हैन अनि त्यो उहाँहरूले मलाई के भन्नुभएको भए चाहिँ इट वुड ह्याभ बिन अलिकति नराम्रो लाग्थ्यो होला तर मलाई चिन्नै भएको छैन मैले उहाँहरूलाई चिनेकै छुइनँ सो त्यस्तो केही फरकै पारेन मलाई चाहिँ
That's really good. And एउटा एकदम फनी कुरा के भने because there was सोनम सुब्बा लिम्बू हैन मान्छेहरुको चाहिँ कस्तो पनि थियो भन्दाखेरि कुरा सोनम दाइको बहिनी भएर लाइक I was stunned to see how people can relate to things के हैन if तपाईको सरनेम सँग हुन्छ नि if one of the board of directors को सरनेम सँग तपाईको सरनेम जुड्यो भने त्यही हो हैन कशिशको केसमा because you were limbu and then सोनम दाइ was one of the round मा उहाँले लुगा बनाउनु भएको थियो and then how easily Deepmala, every year, why never Miss Nepal? Why never Miss Nepal? For a change this year. This year, matra pani, last year we had Ashma, then Luna, So, but it's a coincidence, Dhanna, you don't have to. Tabela, your question, manchele, so the Rakasan, you don't have to face this question. Never boy, Miss Nepal, jitno boyo. The Kuramachi were happy, but jokes apart, criticism follows. Criticism follows, my brother. Criticism follows. Meme mami आजकल एकदम धेरै ट्रोलहरु छ नि जस्तो heavily inspired but anyways तपाईहरुलाई चाहिँ हुन्छ नि त्यो क्रिटिसिजम आउँदाखेरि हुन्छ नि यो कारणले मिस नेपाल because you have a solid background हैन दीपमाला you come across as very prepared to win Miss Nepal हैन सुरुदेखि नै हेर्दाखेरि you were one of the strong contenders नि त हैन त्यो चाहिँ audience ले भनेको है फेरि हामी भन्दा पनि because I was also one of the judges in one उसमा त्यही भएर भन्नु मिल्दैन but audience को साइडबाट पनि you were one of the top contender हैन and your mom was also tell us more about that.
I think everyone says Miss Nepal is their childhood dream. I think it's also my mom's dream. So I'm really happy that, I came to the same platform, the same stage, wearing the same number. And I kind of feel like this is her win more than mine in many ways. I think everyone is inspired by their mom, and I'm the same way. And I think for her, her journey was extremely fruitful. And I know we're talking about controversy. And I think year after year, we always see it's often the ones with the crown with good things to say and the ones without the crown who have bad things to say. But in my case, my mom went and competed. She didn't win, but she always encouraged me to follow her footsteps and participate here. So I've always felt like this is the biggest proof that, of course, this platform is fair. It's a good platform. And if a mom is able to experience, maybe the outcome didn't favor her, but she's still able to encourage her daughter to go and compete. I think that is proof enough in some ways that this platform is definitely a positive one that we can all find somewhere in our heart to accept and support. So I think for me, even on the finale day, I think the only one happier than me was my mom. So I'm really happy to not only fulfill my own dream, but also hers, and to also give her and my family back, my community back as well, after all the hard work that they poured into my journey.
Yeah, that was a solid foundation I was talking about, your parents' support. And so how, Arya, how supportive were your parents?
Oh, both my parents, especially my father, he has also been supporting Miss Nepal for a while, and he was the first person. Even when I was fresh out of high school, he encouraged me to join a pageant. I joined Miss Universe back then. The conversation I had with my father was like, I'm not ready. I think I want to go to Miss Nepal after a couple years, after I get my education done. He's like, no, I think you'll get to learn a lot more. Just go for the experience. It's okay. I don't need you to win. I just want you to go and learn something from the whole journey. And I did. And even during Miss Nepal, my father was the first person to tell me, go apply. It was a plan I had been planning to come to Miss Nepal regardless of that, but he's always been someone who's pushed me to join Miss Nepal and to enjoy the experience.
We all deserve a dad like that. अहिले मिस नेपाल सकिसक्यो होइन अब 1 year you guys will be doing मिस नेपालकै कामहरू होइन प्रोफेसनली त you might not be able to work जसरी freelancing and all, you had been a model, so त्यो भइहाल्यो. 1 year पछि चाहिँ where do you see yourself? Whatever the result of international pageants, I hope you guys win the title नै होइन तर after that भनौँ न, after your international pageants, after you hand over the crown, what visions do you have for yourself?
Definitely working in the same field that I'm working in now. It's a better, and using all the opportunity that I've gathered. अहिले झन् मिस नेपाल भइसकेपछि कति धेरै अपर्च्युनिटी आउँछ. अब कस्मो गइसकेपछि त झन् इन्टरनेसनली नै मलाई हेरिराख्नु भएको हुन्छ नि त. सो कस्मो जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ आई नट जस्ट लाइक हुन्छ नि म क्राउनै लिन्छु भन्ने त हुन्छ, बट देन I will also be performing like हुन्छ नि मलाई एटलिस्ट सबै इन्टरनेसनली भरि मलाई चाहिँ चिन्नुहोस्, लाइक हुन्छ नि यो कशिश सी इज द वान भन्ने काइन्ड अफ हुन्छ नि. आई वान मेक द्याट इम्प्रेसन क्या. एन्ड लाइक डेफिनेटली वान टु मोर इन फेसन इन्डस्ट्रीमै राम्रो गरिरहेको, मेबी इन्टरनेसनली डुइङ थिङ्स होइन. अनि डेफिनेटली होपफुल्ली लाइक द्याट ब्लू क्राउन नेपालमा ल्याएर होइन फर्स्ट ब्याच 2026. आई मिन 2026मा चाहिँ जाइरहनुमा चाहिँ लुनादी होइन उहाँले लिएर आउनुहोस्, एन्ड सो द्याट हाम्रो पनि स्यास फ्याक्टर बढ्छ. एन्ड देन अल्सो इन्टरनेसनल एन्ड कस्मो एन्ड वर्ल्ड 2027 होइन सबै टाइटल आओस्. मैले चाहिँ फ्युचरमा देखेको यही नै छ होइन. अब यस, होपिङ फर द बेस्ट.
Of course. Deepmala.
I think I'm someone who enjoys multiple fields. I think, like Kashish said, I think my short-term focus is also on the next pageants and on the next crown. I think beyond that, Miss Nepal is truly a platform that opens so many doors. So I'm excited to open each one of those doors, whether that's in diplomacy, whether that's in finance, whether that's in fashion. I think I hope to utilize all that the platform brings, but also continuing my personal advocacy, which is related to cancer awareness. So I look forward to this year and the years to come to do more good work.
I think I'll agree that the short-term focus is obviously on the international platform. I'll be done with it in the next 5 months, hopefully a year after that. But after the pageantry is over, I think I'd want to focus on my formal education. I've only completed my bachelor's until now, and education has been a huge part of my life. And my family's, we give a lot of importance to education. So that's one thing that I'll do right after my pageantry journey ends.
Okay, so talking about your advocacy, सबैको फेरि project पनि छ नि त हैन, it's not just personal to you, but you'll have to present it to the, I know Miss World मा छ, Miss International, it's more like cultural representation हैन. So Cosmo मा चाहिँ what is it? Is there any project?
Yes, Cosmo मा चाहिँ Green Summit हुन्छ.
Green Summit.
त्यो चाहिँ environment related गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ project, and I want to do something related to fashion, and I still need to work on it. Like गरि पनि रहेको छु. So yes, definitely fashion related.
I think that is the beauty of it, beauty of pageants, because बाहिरबाट हेर्दा it's very superficial, it looks very shallow, राम्रो देख्यो हिँड्यो भन्ने हुन्छ, तर deep down there are so many layers that only a contestant or a winner can understand, and I'm happy to know about your advocacy. Deepmala, what is your advocacy?
It will be related to cancer awareness. So I had my cousin brother who passed away in his early 30s because of colon cancer, which was detected too late because we missed a lot of the signs and symptoms. So definitely, I think that's what encouraged me to begin my cancer awareness advocacy. I'm also affiliated with Nepal Cancer Hospital as its ambassador. So I hope to truly promote cancer awareness because for me, I consider it truly to be life-saving work because you can only fight it if you are able to detect it on time. And for you to go for early detection, for you to go for testing, you have to have the awareness of what the risk factors are, what the signs are, what the symptoms are. So I think I'm fortunate in the sense that my pageant is still quite some time away. So I think that gives me a lot of time to really plan out a great project. And I think I have a lot of role models, especially in our Miss Nepal world, who have been recognized for their Beauty with a Purpose project, including yourself. So I look forward to that aspect of the competition as well.
I wish you all the very best.
Thank
and that's a
you.
very good thing that you have a substantial amount of time to prepare for your Beauty with a Purpose project, because after personal advocacy, it can go on for decades. तर present गर्नुको लागि पनि you will be given a certain time frame नि त. So I'm happy for you that you have enough time to prepare for Miss World. Although you look like you're already prepared to win the crown, but yeah, a little more time never hurt anyone. Yes. Arya, so what is your advocacy?
So my advocacy, like I said, is education. I've been working in education before I joined Miss Nepal, and education has, I think, opened doors for me as well. And I believe education not only opens doors but also helps create new doors for people. And in Nepal, I feel like there is certain groups of children who don't have the proper access to quality education, not just education but quality education. And I think it's important for us to utilize the resources that we already have and allocate it to the people who actually need it. So I'll be focusing on that for now.
Oh, that's very good to know that one has education, one has health, and then one has the environment. I know, like, our beauty queens single-handedly are doing everything, guys. So you better not troll them, you better not troll them. Anyways, so अलिकति serious conversation भयो हैन. अहिले हुन त you guys must be in the zone. अलिकति यसरी serious, been there, done that. अनि यसरी serious भएर हजुर अस्ति भर्खर शोहरू पनि मैले इन्टरभ्यू पनि हेरिरहेको थिएँ. You have to come across as very calm, composed, but हाम्रो show, and especially me being the host, you guys have to be alikati chirpy, alikati loud, and you guys are allowed to be whoever you want. So अर्को पनि question रमाइलो segment, हैन? Because at the end of the interview, we will be giving you beautiful hampers as well. So you have to work for that hamper. Your segment मा चाहिँ will know who knows each other better, है त? So म क्वेसन गर्छु हैन, तपाईहरुले एकैचोटी आन्सर गर्न पनि पाउनुभयो किनकि कहिलेकाहीँ त्यो आन्सर आफै पनि हुन सक्छ नि त हैन. Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
Okay, this game is who is more likely to. I'm sure you all know यो बारे के को बारेमा हो भनेर हैन but this will again be makeup edition beauty edition है त so are we ready
Yes.
okay who's more likely to take hours getting ready
I think it's her.
Ours are pretty quick.
but comparatively a little more time
So I and Arya, I know, we were getting ready together, and she started first, but I was done with my makeup and she was still doing hers, and I was so definitely her.
okay Arya okay who's more likely to get that flawless makeup look
Let's give it to all of us, since, especially now, everyone.
You have to, guys. Okay, so sabajana because I can see your makeup. It's spot on, and sabajana you guys
Done
are
by
doing.
us.
Okay, who's more likely to make a makeup mishap?
I think the answer to the other one was all of us, so maybe the answer to this is none of us.
Okay, who's more likely to sleep with makeup on?
Oh, that's me. I'll take that. I'll take that.
You'll take that crown as well.
So I would like to share a story. अस्ति भर्खरै shoot sorry Deepmala. So we were all so tired, अस्ति भर्खरै हाम्रो कासाको सुटको बेला very tired and we were the first one to get inside the bathroom and makeup remove गर्दा she was already sleeping.
I'm the quickest to sleep, so.
Come on, and we were like, Deepmala, uta, makeup remove नगर्ने गर्छु भन्दै हुनुहुन्थ्यो.
Oh my god! And makeup remove nagari sudda pani you that skin.
Yes.
No, but she did. Eventually, she
Yes,
did.
yes.
She just a little encouragement.
Yes.
You really need to thank your Sash sisters, Deepmala. Okay, last question. Who's more likely to splurge on makeup?
My,
Us.
Yeah.
I think eventually all of us have to.
Yes.
So you guys love spending on makeup.
yes, I think we have to. It's part of the
Yes.
job now.
Okay, so I want to know, since you guys mentioned that you wanted to be Miss Nepal from an early age, or you also developed your wish, so any specific memory of your childhood? I know Deepmala might have a long answer to that, so I'll start with Arya. Any specific memory growing up? हुन्छ नि मलाई चाहिँ यो मिस नेपाल जस्तो बन्नु मन छ यस्तो केही
मैले चाहिँ इन्टरनेसनल क्विन्सहरू हेर्थेँ जस्तो कि हाम्रो इन्डियाबाट ऐश्वर्या राय प्रियङ्का चोपडा आई थिङ्क द वुमेन दे बिकेम आफ्टर द pageant their international pageants होइन आई थिङ्क दे वर सो इन्सपायरिङ फर अल अफ अस अनि त्यहाँपछि माई लभ फर pageantry वाज देयर तर नट I hadn't peaked, but then Nepalma 2018 मा जब श्रृङ्खलाजी she became Miss Nepal, I think, and the love she got, the kind of work she was doing, and she inspired so many young girls, and I think I was one of them. त्यहाँपछि each year, I think, अनुष्काजी त्यसपछि तपाईँ, you guys kept on one-upping each other, I think. सबै नेसनल क्विन्सहरू पनि कशिश
फ्यासन सोहरू गर्दाखेरि नि सो स्टपरहरू हजुरहरूलाई देख्दाखेरि आई वाज अलवेज लाइक इन्सपायर्ड होइन वाउ दे आर आवर मिस नेपाल्स फिल हुन्थ्यो होइन अनि मैले तर इभेन्चुली होइन मैले जुन मालविका दिदीले हाम्रो कम्युनिटीको लागि गर्नुभएको छ त्यसले एकदमै इन्सपायर गरेछ हाम्रो कम्युनिटीको यङ गर्ल्सहरूलाई होइन मिस नेपाल हुनलाई होइन अनि यो प्लेटफर्म चुज गर्नलाई एन्ड देन लाइक सेकेन्ड वान इज लाइक नीति दिदी उहाँलाई चाहिँ मैले क्लोजली नै अलिकति मजाले चिनेको छु हाम्रो इन्टरनेसनली हाम्रो एउटा मोडलिङ कम्पिटिसनमा जाँदाखेरि सी वाज लाइक एउटा मोडल अफ द इयर भन्ने अवार्ड दिइन्छ त्यहाँनिर सो उहाँ चाहिँ त्यो अवार्ड लिन जानुभएको थियो हाम्रै त्यही इभेन्टमा सो उहाँसँग जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ उहाँलाई क्लोजली चिनेको भएर चाहिँ आई रियली लभ हर सो मच होइन उहाँको पर्सनालिटी सी इज सो काइन्ड होइन हाम्रो केयर गरिरहनु भएको थियो लाइक सी वाज देयर एज आवर प्यारेन्ट्स क्या अनि आई रियली लभ हर एन्ड अडर हर अनि अर्को चाहिँ माई मेन्टर उर्सा भण्डारी होइन मिस नेपाल इन्टरनेसनल अनि उहाँले चाहिँ मलाई हुन्छ नि जुन मैले आफूमा देखेको थिइनँ मिस नेपाल हुन्छु र म आई थिङ्क आइएम गुड विथ फेसन ओन्ली भन्ने सोचेको थिएँ नि तर उहाँले मलाई जुन नो कस्मो इज हियर लाइक तिम्रो चाहिँ पर्सनालिटी ठ्याक्कै कस्मोमा जान्छ भनेपछि मैले रिसर्च गर्न थालेँ कस्मोको बारेमा होइन अनि कस्मो रिसर्च गर्दाखेरि ओ यस वा मलाई चाहिँ यो कस्मो आइएम रियली इन्टु आई थिङ्क दिस रियली फिट्स मी जस्तो उहाँले जुन राखिदिनु भयो नि उहाँले मलाई जुन मिस नेपाल अगाडि देख्नु भयो नि मलाई लाइक यु क्यान डु वन्डर्स बहिनी लाइक यु हेभ द पोटेन्सियल यु always lay in the runway हैन अनि Cosmo मा चाहिने भनेको त्यो I will train you, I will do everything हैन I will be there हैन अनि every time उहाँ जति टायर्ड भए पनि मलाई ट्रेन गर्ने त्यो मिस नेपालको जर्नीमा त्यो हैन सक्छ कसिस हुन्छ कहिलेकाहीँ self doubted आउँछ नि त no there are so many other contestants who are better than me अब म हुन्छ र हुँदैन नि नाइ have you seen yourself कस्तो राम्रो गर्दैछ तिम्रो इम्प्रुभमेन्ट हेर फर्स्ट डेदेखि अहिलेसम्म तिम्रो स्ट्रेन्थ त छँदैछ तर यु आर अल्सो वर्किङ अन यर विकनेस अनि त्यो बेटर भइरहेछ सो यु नो बहिनी यु क्यान डु दिस भनेर जहिले मोटिभेट गर्ने एन्ड आई थिङ्क आई क्यान लाइक हुन्छ नि अलवेज उहाँले जुन गर्नुभएको छ मलाई आई क्यान नेभर फर्गेट द्याट
That's really kind, you know. भन्छ नि strong women lift each other up भन्छ नि हैन thank you Urusha because of you we have our Miss Cosmo Nepal with us okay Urusha crowned you right okay so हाम्रो यस्तो स्वप भइराख्छ नि हैन मिस नेपाल जति पनि टाइटल विनर्सहरु हुनुहुन्छ not necessarily Miss World or Earth or International सबैजना मिक्स्ड अप हुनुहुन्छ नि त्यस्तो एउटा सानो गेम यो चाहिँ मलाई भर्खरै दिमागमा आयो and I loved playing with you guys हैन I'll just tell you a random title you know it can be Miss Nepal World it can be Miss Nepal Earth it can be Miss Nepal International and then I'll tell you the year you know and then you'll have to tell their name who will be the quickest shall we Miss Nepal 2011
11 is Melina Joshi.
Okay, Deepmala gets 1 point here. Okay, guys, you guys keep your own score, right?
Oh, okay.
I'm very bad at it. Okay, guys, you have to buckle up. Okay. Miss Nepal Earth 2024.
Earth 24 is Sumana Kesi.
Sumana Kesi. Okay, Miss Nepal World 2022.
22 is Priyanka Rani Joshi.
Okay, Miss Nepal International 2017.
17.
Nitisha. Nitisha, sister.
Yes.
Okay. Miss Nepal 2000.
Usha Kashi.
Okay, ma international ko socho hai tab.
I'm very bad at 2013.
Ishanidhi. Are you asking her? Okay, let's spotlight.
Yeah, you have to be present.
Oh no, we are in trouble.
Okay. Miss Nepal Earth 2017.
Bina Shrestha.
अब लास्ट सोच्छु है त म ओके मिस नेपाल इन्टरनेशनल 2019
2019 Riya Basnet.
नो इन्टरनेशनल नट अर्थ
I think there was Anushka Di, Pradeep Di, Riya Basnet, Rose Lama.
And
Mira Kakshmi.
Mira Kakshmi.
thank you Arya thank you you saved the day it was just a fun question
I think that was a year with a lot of Miss Nepals.
with a lot of Miss I think the highest number of Miss
Yes.
yeah रमाइलो आफ्नो ठाउँमा छँदैछ हैन but then there is a certain sense of seriousness in this crown right
Yes.
I think certain पनि हैन a lot of
A lot of
seriousness
it.
is required
Yes.
So अहिले चाहिँ even Miss Nepal prepare गर्दा गर्दै पनि you are expected to know about a lot of things हैन जुन तिम्रो forte पनि हुँदैन expertise नै हुँदैन हैन अनि Miss Nepal भइसकेपछि what I personally believe is Miss Nepal हुनको लागि चाहिँ you have to convince 11 people why you should be a Miss Nepal हैन and then after that you should keep convincing the rest of the world why you want Miss Nepal भनेर हैन and you have to keep giving your tests के so after Miss Nepal there are journalists there are people asking you media houses asking you you will be on stages speaking about your advocacy so त्यति बेलामा कतिको pressurizing हुन्छ when you have to know about everything you have to know about the current affairs you have to know about politics you have to know about where the world is going wrong you have to know about the climate change and people actually make you feel like you are responsible for the climate change क्या हैन as a beauty queen के गर्नु भयो तपाईले crown जितेर भन्ने क्वेशनहरु आउँछ नि त so I'll start with Deepmala how are you coping with such pressure
I think, like you mentioned, there definitely is pressure, but I think what keeps us composed and rooted is remembering that we have this crown for a reason, that the people who truly know what Miss Nepal is all about saw something in us, and also the fact that we were not handed the crowns, we really fought for it, and we know why we wanted to come to this platform, why we want the spotlight, and what we plan to do with it. So I think for me, I also consider a lot of this criticism and pressure sometimes as outside noise. I think in my case, I've been getting a lot of questions about if I'm Nepali enough because I was born outside. And even while preparing for Miss Nepal, even in the Miss Nepal journey, some part of me used to think, regardless of how much hard work I do, how much preparedness I bring to the competition, maybe at the end of the day, I still won't be able to attain the title because I'm not seen as Nepali enough. So I think whatever pressure and criticism that comes, I think for me, I take great pride in the fact that I'm the first Miss Nepal to be born and raised outside. And if next year there's someone else who is a foreign-born Nepalese who wants to come, then this is proof for them as well that it's not impossible, that I think the biggest thing that I'm really a flag bearer of, which unintentionally is the case, is that it does prove to NRNs that we are accepted in Nepal, that if we want to come back, if we want to be a flag bearer, if we want to do something for the country, there is a place for us, and we're not seen as foreign or as an outsider. So I think all of the criticism, all the pressure, it's definitely there, but there is a bigger purpose for why we are here and why we have fought for this title, why we poured our blood, sweat, and tears into it. So focusing on the bigger picture and staying connected with our purpose is really what helps me.
Exactly. Arya, how are you coping with the pressure?
I think when we joined this competition, we all joined with the aim to win a crown, and it was expected. We knew what we were getting ourselves into. We've seen the kind of pressure the previous Miss Nepals or international queens have had to face, the criticisms they have to face, and the controversies that follow up. So it was nothing came out of the blue. I think we put ourselves in this position, so there's not a lot we can do about it. I think the pressure that we face is just a part of the journey. I don't take it to heart. I think none of us do. We try to embrace the challenges. If we are being criticized about something, we try to take it as a learning curve, a learning experience. What can we do better? And yeah, I don't think we take it to our heart, or we at least we try not to.
That's really good. Kashish, you have already been in the spotlight and as a model. Modeling ma kasto huncha bhane, especially you were a runway model, हैन? So you don't need to त्यति धेरै interact गरिराख्नु पर्दैन क्या, त्यति बोलिराख्नु पर्दैन. You are not expected to give your opinion everywhere, हैन? तर you have transitioned from a model to literally a role model now, हैन? You are a beauty queen, as they say, as we all say. So अहिले चाहिँ you are expected to have an opinion, हैन? हरेक कुरामा you are expected to speak about it. त्यो पनि speak politically correct way मा, हैन? You opinion त आफ्नो ठाउँमा छ, तर त्यो opinion पनि यस्तो हुनु पर्यो कि that it caters to the mass, right? That's an unspoken rule, right? So कसरी pressure लाई चाहिँ how are you handling it?
So मलाई मिस नेपाल स्टार्ट हुँदाखेरि नै मैले यो इयर आउँछु भनेर सोचेकै थिएन है. So I was not prepared to before the audition. तर auditionको दिन जुन म walking, I was not confident in myself. Yeah, should I go? Should I not? किनभने म आउँछु त सोचेको थिएँ, but I'm just 21. I have a lot of time, हैन, मिस नेपाल आउनको लागि. Why won't I come next year prepared, हैन, to politically बोल्न सक्ने, राम्ररी आफ्नो थट्सहरु राख्न सक्ने, हैन, कम्युनिकेसन डेफिनेटली स्पिकिङमा स्किल्समा वर्क अन गरेर किन नआउने भनेर सोचेँ भने मैले. तर मेरो मेन्टरहरू, मेरो सपोर्टरहरूले जति होइन, इट्स नाउ अर नेभर हो, तिमीले पछि पनि त्यही सोध्छौ, तिमी आउँदैनौ, त्यस्तै हुन्छ, तिमी बरु अहिले जाऊ, अहिले गर भन्ने हुनुहुन्थ्यो नि त. सो आई जस्ट डिड माई अडिसन एन्ड आई थिङ्क आई डिड वेल, होइन. त्यो भइसकेपछि चाहिँ मैले आफूलाई यस्तो प्रमिस गरेँ कि म देयर विल नट बी एनी एक्सक्युजेस, होइन. तिमी वर्क अन गर्छौ, एभ्री डे वर्क अन गर्छौ, अनि त्यही प्रेसरमा म आएँ क्या, होइन. त्यो प्रेसरमा आएपछि जर्नीमा, तर त्यो एभ्री डे जर्नीमा हाम्रो ट्रेनिङमा चाहिँ मलाई त्यो प्रेसर फिल हुँदैन त, किनभने आई हेभ कनेक्टेड विथ लट्स अफ गुड फ्रेन्ड्स, होइन. मैले यस्तो राम्रो बन्ड गरेँ, बनाएँ, एन्ड लाइक आई वाज इन्जोइङ. तर घर पुगेपछि चाहिँ त्यो प्रेसर हुन्थ्यो क्या. सो आई युज टु लाइक वर्क अन 2 बजीसम्म म सुत्दिनँ थिएँ. आई युज टु ट्रेन माइसेल्फ, आई युज टु स्पिक इन फ्रन्ट अफ मिरर, होइन. आफैमा बोल्थेँ, आफै क्वेसन एन्सर गर्थेँ, किनभने आइ एम नट युज टु द्याट, होइन. इफ यु गिभ मी रनवे म हिँडिदिन्छु, जस्तो रनवेमा नै म हिँडिदिन्छु. तर इफ यु होइन, इफ यु ह्यान्डल मी अ माइक, होइन, अभियसली द्याट इज नट माई थिङ नि त पहिला त. एन्ड लाइक आई युज टु गेट अलिकति, द्याट वाज माई फियर भनौँ न, होइन. अनि त्यो ट्याकल गर्ने भने मसँग 50 दिन मात्रै थियो, होइन. त्यतिखेरसम्म अब तिमीले बोलिसक्नु, त्यो फियर हट्नुपर्छ भन्ने प्रेसर थियो नि त मलाई. अनि त एभ्रिडे प्र्याक्टिस गर्दा मेरो मेन्टरहरूले सिकाउँदाखेरि यो गर्दाखेरि आई रियली डिड मेरो मैले गर्न सक्ने भन्दा मैले जुन सोचेको थिएँ नि गर्न सक्दिनँ भन्ने कुरा त्यो त्यति थोरै टाइममा गर्दाखेरि मैले भनेँ नि जुन क्राउनिङको बेला आई वाज फिलिङ द इमोसन आई वाज रियली प्राउड अफ द्याट क्या किनभने आई रियली वर्क फर इट अनि मैले गरेर देखाएँ त्यत्रो मासमा बोल्नु इज अ रियली बिग थिङ फर मी मेरो लागि होइन म मोडल हो म रनवे म त हजुरहरूले राम्रो भन्नुहुन्छ किनभने आई बिन डुइङ दिस फर इयर्स होइन त्यही त देखेको हो मेरो होइन तर मेरो त्यो बोलेको शब्द जुन आई मिन लाइक त्यो बोल्ने त्यो सर्टेन टाइममा त्यो जज गर्नु द्याट मैले त्यो त 50 दिनमा प्रिपेयर गरेर आफूलाई त्यो स्ट्रङ बनाएर म त्यहाँसम्म आइपुगेको अनि हजुरहरूले अरूले जेसुकै भयो भने पनि आई वाज रियली प्राउड अफ माइसेल्फ माई मेन्टर वाज प्राउड अफ मी होइन मलाई देख्नु भएको साथीहरूले दे वर प्राउड अफ मी होइन अनि त्यो कुरा त्यो खुसी त्यो त्यतिसम्म थियो कि मलाई अरू क्रिटिसिजमले केही एफेक्टले गरेन किन अहिले पनि पर्दैन तर स्टिल आई हेभ टु डु अ लट अफ थिङ्स होइन आई हेभ टु बी एउटा ब्युटी क्विन भएपछि आफ्नो थट्स आफ्नो इमोसन आफ्नो के सोध्छ यो मान्छेले भनेर अलिकति प्रेजेन्टेबल वेमा भन्न सक्नुपर्छ अनि डेफिनेटली आइ एम वर्किङ अन द्याट यस प्रेसर त छ बट यस आई एम इन्जोइङ इट
We are proud of you too, Kashish. Okay, so we want to know about your project. Okay, हामीले advocacy-को त कुरा गरिहाल्यौ होइन. I think यो चाहिँ throughout the year and साथसाथै after you hand over the crown पनि हुन्छ. तर international pageant-को लागि चाहिँ there is a specific project that you actually have to prepare in a very technological order. होइन एकदमै राम्रोसँग बनाएर you have to present it होइन के हो त अहिले कतिजनालाई केटर गर्छ कसरी हेल्प हुन्छ सबै कुरा लेख्नु पर्यो नि त सो एडभोकेसी भन्दा पनि एकदम डिप लेयर्समा जान्छ होइन सो हाउ आर यु प्रिपेयरिङ फर द्याट आर्या आई स्टार्ट विथ यु होइन मिस इन्टरनेसनलको लागि चाहिँ नोभेम्बर फेस्टिभिटिज हुन्छ यताउतामा डिस्ट्र्याक्सन हुन्छ त्यहीमाथि लुगा भन्ने बित्तिकै टाइममा बन्दैन होइन डिजाइनर्स हेभ देयर ओन कमिटमेन्ट सो कहिले के हुन्छ सो हाउ आर यु डिलिङ विथ दिस अनि कस्तो भइरहेछ प्रिपरेसन
प्रिपरेसन चाहिँ अब मैले आफ्नो तर्फबाट अहिले सक्ने जति गरिरहेको छु हाम्रो ट्रेनिङ्सहरू पनि हुँदैछ अनि लाइक यु सेड वार्डरोबदेखि लिएर हाम्रो प्रोजेक्टमा पनि फोकस गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ अनि अनफर्चुनेटली आई हेभ द लिस्ट अमाउन्ट अफ टाइम अहिले अनि अहिले क्विन भइसकेपछि चाहिँ हाम्रो वी हेभ अ लट अफ अदर कमिटमेन्ट्स द्याट वी हेभ टु मेक स्योर वी फुलफिल सच एज सुट्स इन्टरभ्युज अनि धेरै कुरा हुन्छ सो त्यो साथसाथै चाहिँ मैले आई हेभ बिन ट्राइङ टु मल्टिटास्क जे जे गर्न सकिन्छ मेरो प्रोजेक्टको लागि चाहिँ मेरो प्रोजेक्ट चाहिँ एजुकेसन बियोन्ड सेल्टर भनेर छ होइन त्यो भनेको हाम्रो जुन रिसेन्टली डिस्प्लेस्ड सेटलमेन्ट थियो हाम्रो रिभर साइडमा सुकुम्बासी जुन भनिन्छ उहाँहरूको अहिले 3टा ठाउँमा छुट्याएर राखिएको छ उहाँहरूले आफ्नो जब मान्छेहरूले आफ्नो घरै गुमाउनुहुन्छ त्यतिखेर त एजुकेसनमा फोकस गर्ने त इट्स नट अ प्रायोरिटी होइन तर आई थिङ्क तर एट सच यङ द्याट एकदमै अ लट अफ चिल्ड्रेन हेभ बिन एफेक्टेड एज वेल अनि वाट आई बिलिभ इज गभर्मेन्ट हेज रिसोर्सेस उनीहरूले आफ्नो सक्ने जति गरिराख्नु भएको छ तर आई वान्ट बी द मिडल म्यान जसले चाहिँ right resources, right organizations say I want to help them connect with the people who actually need it and who can make the best out of those resources. So my project short term ma bhaye pani I want it to be impactful and helpful for those people. And my international pageant pachi pani I want to make sure ki I go through with the project that I'm aiming for right now.
Okay, that's good to hear. Wish you all the very best for that.
Thank you.
Deepmala?
My project will definitely surround health. I think right now we're at the phase where we are scouting locations. We're really planning out all of the details. I think not only to achieve the Beauty of a Purpose title at Miss World, but I think because this project is so personal to me around cancer awareness, I really want to make sure that the project does make an impact, that it is sustainable and self-running beyond that 1 year. So I think right now I'm really in the planning phase with the Hidden Treasure team as well. So definitely more details to come, and I'll be excited to share them when they're here too.
But is it more like a healthcare provision or is it more related to awareness thing?
I think definitely a combination of both. I think awareness itself, like you said, it's not tangible enough. And it's actually very complex when it comes to cancer, because I can't just go around giving early detection kits and telling people they have cancer, but not providing a solution. And I think, especially when it comes to cancer, the treatment is very difficult. It is extremely costly, and it's also mentally challenging. So I definitely don't want to stop at awareness and early detection, but what next? What if I go to a remote area, provide awareness, provide early detection? If certain amount of people are detected positive, how can I contribute for them to complete their treatment, to have recovery? So I think when it comes to cancer awareness and advocacy, there is a challenge to make sure that from beginning to end, there is impact. So I think that is really what we're focused on. But definitely the project will focus on its own sustainability and also deeper, longer running impacts.
That's good. Wish you all the very best too. Kashish?
So I definitely मैले भनिहालेँ मेरो चाहिँ सस्टेनेबल फ्यासन रिलेटेडै हुन्छ तर एज वेल मलाई चाहिँ अन्डर प्रिभिलेज कम्युनिटीहरूसँग नै त्यही प्रोजेक्टलाई कसरी कम्बाइन गरेर लिएर जान सकिन्छ उहाँहरूलाई अपर्च्युनिटी कसरी दिन सकिन्छ भन्ने कुरा गर्न मन छ एज हाम्रो मालविका दिदीले पनि आफ्नो कम्युनिटीको लागि यति धेरै गर्नु भएको छ अनि आई वान्ट आफ्नो कम्युनिटी मात्र हैन मलाई चाहिँ अरू पनि अन्डर प्रिभिलेज कम्युनिटीहरूलाई कसरी अपलिफ्ट गर्न सकिन्छ कसरी रोजगार दिन सकिन्छ त्यो मैले जुन सस्टेनेबल फ्यासन रिलेटेड प्रोजेक्ट गर्छु सो आई डेफिनेटली वान्ट टु डु द्याट अनि त्यसमा चाहिँ आई स्टिल निड टु लाइक प्लान विथ माई टिम अनि त्यसको चाहिँ सुन मिटिङ हुन लाग्छ एन्ड देन आई विल रियली कम अप विथ अ भेरी गुड प्रोजेक्ट सुन हजुर
Yeah, you guys have individual projects, so different wayमा चाहिँ societyलाई पनि help भइरहेको छ and we're very glad to know about that. Now, I can see you as grown-up ladies, you know, but I really want to know about how you guys were as a child. You know? So how was your childhood like? And let's touch that. Kashish, how was your childhood? कस्तो हुनुहुन्थ्यो बच्चामा?
एकदमै चकचके एकदमै क्युरियस एकदमै लाइक डिफिकल्ट टु ह्यान्डल भनौँ न घरको कान्छी छोरी होइन अनि म एकदमै दुःख दिने दिदी बहिनीहरूलाई एकदमै चकचक गर्ने अनि लाइक जे कुराको नि क्युरियस लाइक जहिले गेम्सहरू फोन नचलाउने तर अलवेज डुइङ थिङ्स हुन्छ नि आउटसाइड क्या आउटडोर्सको हुन्छ नि रनिङ होस् आई मिन पहिला छुर खेल्ने इफ यु नो लाइक नेपाली त्यो गेम हो छुर खेल्ने डन्डी बियो खेल्ने त्यस्तो खेल्ने कबड्डी खेल्ने होइन अनि त्यस्तो खेल्ने बच्चा हो क्या म चाहिँ एकदमै रमाइलो मलाई चाहिँ एकदमै चकचक गर्नुपर्ने एक्साइटेड थ्रिलर आई मिन हुन्छ नि त्यो एडभेन्चरस कुरा गर्नुपर्ने बच्चा अनि म आई वाज अलवेज क्युरियस अनि ब्रेकिङ थिङ्स के छ त्यहाँभित्र भनेर होइन के होला भनेर लाइक हुन्छ नि क्युरियस क्या अनि तर पनि त्यस्तो बच्चा हुँदा पनि मेरो प्यारेन्ट्स रियली टेक टु केयर अफ मी वेल होइन मलाई कहिले पनि अब चकचक त छ तर यस्तो नगर आई मिन लाइक तिमीको यस्तो गर्नु हुँदैन यु हेभ टु बिहेभ यस्तो भनेर कहिले गाली चाहिँ गर्नु हुन त तर ओके नेक्स्ट टाइम नगर ल भनेर भन्नुहुन्थ्यो तर फेरि म क्युरियस चाइल्ड होइन गरिहाल्ने अरे चकचके या त्यस्तै हुर्केर आएको अनि अहिले पनि स्टिल आई थिङ्क आई क्यारी द्याट पर्सनालिटी एज वेल अनि आई एम भेरी क्युरियस अनि एडभेन्चरस पर्सन होइन मलाई नयाँ कुराहरू नयाँ थिङ्सहरू गरिराख्नु मनपर्छ नयाँ अब अपर्च्युनिटी छ भने पनि आई रियली वान डु द्याट होइन आई रियली वान एक्सप्लोर क्या म कहाँसम्म जान सक्छु कस्तो मान्छेसम्म हुनसक्छु भनेर
अनि ठुलो भएपछि चाहिँ यो बन्छु भन्ने थियो
नो लाइक मलाई चाहिँ ठुलो भएपछि चाहिँ आई वुड बी अ भेरी फेमस पर्सन होइन फेमस र रिच पर्सन हुन्छ सानोदेखि नै त्यो चाहिँ राख्थेँ क्या सानोदेखि चाहिँ म आई विल बी भेरी फेमस एन्ड रिच भन्ने चाहिँ हुन्छ तर आई वाज नेभर लाइक स्पेसिफिक हुन्छ नि म डक्टर बन्छु इन्जिनियर बन्छु त्यस्तो चाहिँ थिएन क्या किनभने आई थिङ्क आई एम अ भेरी क्रिएटिभ चाइल्ड म एजुकेसनली चाहिँ म आई वाज नट रियली इन्ट्रेस्टेड क्या होइन म स्कुल नजाने बच्चा तर स्पोर्ट्स डेको दिन चाहिँ आई वाज अलवेज देयर होइन विनिङ अल द मेडल्स होइन आई वाज अलवेज देयर स्पोर्ट्स डे इभेन्ट्सहरू प्रोग्रामहरू हुँदाखेरि आई वाज अलवेज देयर तर इक्जाम्स आई मिन टेस्ट हुँदाखेरि नेभर
मामा घर गएको जस्तो थियो स्कुल
यस डेफिनेटली
हाम्रो टिचरहरूले भन्नुहुन्थ्यो नि त अलिक दिन एब्सेन्ट भयो भने कि मामा घर आएको हो
यस आई वाज अ टुरिस्ट होइन टुरिस्ट चाइल्ड अनि
एसएलसी पास गर्यो नि कशिश
यस डेफिनेटली
Oh, I forgot I was talking to you, Miss Nepal. +2 त पास हुनै पर्छ.
Yes.
म पनि I was always an above average student के हैन कलेज गएपछि टप गर्न थाले अलिअलि फ्लेक्स गरिहालेको. But in schoolमा चाहिँ I never took it seriously के, but then it's okay. Deepmala, were you an overachiever?
Yes. I think I was a little different from Kashish. I think she had very few pressure. Malai चाहिँ because I was born and raised outside, and I think even अहिले पनि a lot of people say, "ए तिमी त बाहिर हुर्क्यौ, कस्तो privileged भयो होला, कस्तो रमाइलो भयो होला, कस्तो luxurious, wonderful childhood थियो होला भन्नुहुन्छ." But I think there's a very dark side of growing up outside of your ethnic country. And because I was in Hong Kong, I was always seen as an ethnic minority kid. There were also moments of discrimination and marginalization. And even for me, even from the age of 5 or 6, when a child should be enjoying life, I always had that pressure. Bus चढ्यो भने पनि राम्रोसँग सिटमा बस्नु पर्यो किनभने I would never want someone else to judge my community because I'm running around the bus or I'm running around the train. So I think now when I look back, I think that's very unfair on a very small child. But I think that's how I grew up. I always had immense pressure because people would judge me based on not just judge me and Nepali people, brown people based on my behavior ever since a kid. So even in school, I always wanted to be the overachiever. I wanted to be, champion of debating. I wanted to be student council president to show that, oh, we can also be serious. We can also compete. So I think my entire life from childhood to schooling, I always felt like I was representing my country. I was representing my community. And I felt like if I was succeeding, if I was topping my public exam, if I was coming up in debates, in this, in that, then it shows a bigger message to the world that Nepalese people are capable and talented, but it also inspires my Sano Boinis and Bais in the community that there's more that you can strive for. So I think I grew up under that pressure and I've always tried to be composed, but I think now that's kind of helping me in Miss Nepal. And I've also felt that NRNs are definitely ambassadors of the country. We show the world who Nepal is. So now to be able to do that with a sash and crown, I feel that privileged, better, and I'm also more thankful for my childhood in that way.
It's really good to know that. Arya, how were you as a child?
I grew up as the youngest child in my house. I had an older brother, and we lived in a joint family. So I was obviously very pampered, very loved by everyone. I was, especially my grandparents. I was extremely close to my grandfather, and I had a few aspects to me. I think my father always said that the importance of education was always emphasized, but I was never pressured or forced to study all the time. He used to say this one line: "You either show me the result or you show me the process." And so I chose to just show him the result. I got good grades throughout my childhood. Even as an adult, I was very academically inclined. Although I did not study too much, I was not at my desk. I loved going out to meet people, even as a child. Uncle auntyहरूको घरमा पनि मलाई लग्नु, just to like even talk with like the older people who I could not relate with at all. I really enjoyed socializing. Other than that, I enjoyed fashion. My mom has been बच्चादेखि मलाई एकदम नक्कली बनाएर राख्ने, and that's how my interest in like fashion or beauty grew as well. So I'd say I've had a very sound, healthy childhood.
The reason why I ask people about their childhood is because I want to know what shaped them and their reality of today. Okay? And it's so intriguing to know that कि आफ्नो सबैजनाको आफ्नो चाइल्डहुड छ, एन्ड देन यु मिट प्यारलली गइरहेको मान्छे एउटै पर्पस लिएर गइरहेको छ नि त. आइ एम श्योर राइट नाउ अल अफ योर पर्पस इज द सेम, टु रिप्रेजेन्ट योर कन्ट्री होइन. सो सम वान बिङ क्रिएटिभली इन्सपायर्ड एन्ड नट भेरी एकाडेमिकली हुन्छ नि साउन्ड, एन्ड द्याट्स फाइन होइन. सम वान बिङ एन ओभर अचिभर, सम वान ग्रोइङ अप विथ अ भेरी गुड सेफ्टी नेट हुन्छ नि, बट देन सबैजना एउटै पोइन्टमा मिट भइरहेको छ. इट्स सो गुड टु नो. दिस इज अबाउट beauty as well, and this show is also about beauty, not just skin deep wala beauty but actual makeup wala beauty. So I'll have to ask you a few questions, right? So this is a this or that question, right? You guys have to choose between two things, right? So who would want to go first? Okay, Arya, this or that, right? Glam makeup or natural look?
Glam makeup.
Glam makeup. Heels or slippers?
Heels.
Sari or gown?
Sorry.
Red lipstick or nude lipstick?
Nude.
Gold jewelry or silver jewelry?
Gold, always.
Gold, it's an investment too. Beauty salon day or shopping day?
Shopping?
Straight hair or curls?
Curls?
Bold eyes or bold lips?
Neither.
You don't like any of them?
No, a balanced look.
Okay. Eyelashes or nails?
Ooh.
Both?
Both.
Okay. Deepmala, same question. Glam makeup or natural look?
Natural look.
Natural. Heels or slippers?
Heels now.
Sari or gown?
Sorry.
Red lipstick or nude lipstick?
Definitely red.
Red. Okay. Gold jewelry or silver jewelry?
Gold.
Another investment. Beauty salon day or shopping day?
Of course, beauty salon day.
Okay. Straight hair or curls?
I think curls, big fashion curls.
Bold eyes or bold lips?
Full lips.
Eyelashes or nails?
Impossible to pick.
Okay, both. Kashish.
Yeah.
Glam makeup or natural look?
Glam.
Heels or slippers?
Heels, definitely.
Sari or gown?
Both.
Okay. Red lipstick or nude lipstick?
Nude.
Gold jewelry or silver jewelry?
Gold.
Beauty salon day or shopping day?
Shopping day.
Straight hair or curls?
Straight.
Bold eyes or bold lips?
Bold eyes.
Eyelashes or nails?
Nails.
Nails. Deepmala, I have a complaint.
Oh no.
Why did you chop your hair?
I have so many people asking me that, but my hair was actually dun, 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 not natural. It was actually feather extensions that I got put in Hong Kong. So I think it was mostly for the pageant. I still have them ready to be attached. So I think for now I'm just letting my hair breathe and have
You
healthy
actually
hair.
chopped your hair off.
No, this is
You
my.
just took out the...
I just took out the extensions. Yes. So the extensions were natural hair, but not my natural hair.
I was almost very envious of you. Not almost. Not almost.
I actually got a few messages from our former Miss Nepals, but they will be back for my Miss World journey. Not to worry.
Because you looked absolutely stunning with
Thank
the
you so
extensions
much.
and it looked so natural. We actually
Yes,
fell
yes.
for it. Because see, I also had very long hair.
Yes,
Mine was
yes, yes.
natural. And Miss
Also.
Nepal अघिल्लो दिन चाहिँ यति मात्रै chop गरिदिनु भयो. And then I still had a very long hair. एकदम लामो. And then मलाई चाहिँ स्टाइल गर्नु गाह्रो अलिकति कम गरे एकचोटि त यत्रो बनाइदियो मेरो कपाल. And then there were a few Miss Nepal sisters who were very angry.
I think definitely I will fashion the long pageant hair. So
You need your extensions, please. Okay, so यो चाहिँ गेम होइन होइन अघि हामीले we were talking यहाँ अफ क्यामेरा नै कि हामीलाई एउटा प्रेसर के हुन्छ भने हामी हुर्किँदै गर्दाखेरि इङ्ग्लिस र नेपालीलाई चाहिँ कस्तो कन्फ्लिक्टेड वेमा प्रायोरिटाइज गरिन्छ कि होइन हामी जुन स्कुल जसरी पढेको हौ इङ्ग्लिस चाहिँ किन जरुरी छ भन्दाखेरि पनि फाइन लाग्छ अब आई डोन्ट नो अबाउट हङकङ तर नेपालमा चाहिँ त्यस्तो हुन्थ्यो कि स्कुलमा होइन सो हामीलाई चाहिँ प्रब्लम के भयो भने हामी मल्टिलिङ्गुअल भए पनि होइन दुईटा तिनवटा ल्याङ्ग्वेज जान्ने भए पनि न एकदम फर्मल नेपाली आउँछ न एकदम खतरा इङ्ग्लिस आउँछ क्या होइन दुवैको ब्यालेन्स हो नि त सो हामी कुरा गरिरहेको थियौँ अनि सिन्स वी आर ब्युटी क्विन्स वी आर एक्सपेक्टेड टु हेभ गुड इङ्ग्लिस एन्ड गुड नेपाली एज वेल है सो म देयर आर नट मेनी देयर आर 4 वर्ड्स अहिलेसम्म चाहिँ मैले 4 मात्रै राखेँ होइन सो एक दुईवटा म आफू पनि एड गरौँला सो आई टेल यु द इङ्ग्लिस वर्ड यु हेभ टु गिभ मी द नेपाली ट्रान्सलेसन ओके दिस इज जस्ट अ फन सेगमेन्ट नो बडी विल जज यु एन्ड आइम श्योर यु गाइज विल
Are you sure?
अफ कोर्स ल ओके है त Are we ready?
yes.
Okay, कसले पहिला भन्छ हेरौँ है त नेपालीमा मेकअपलाई के भन्छ
Shringar.
ओके इन्डिपेन्डेन्ट
आत्मनिर्भर.
आत्मनिर्भर गुड इम्पावर्ड
So.
सशक्तिकरण क्लोज इनफ अबिलिटी क्षमता गुड सबैजनाले बराबर भनेर लास्ट आफै एड गर्छु है त म पिङ्क कलरलाई नेपालीमा के भन्छ गुलाबी ओके सो यो चाहिँ यतिकै हुन्छ नि हाम्रो अलिकति रमाइलो होस् त्यस्तो प्रेसर चाहिँ के पनि थिएन वी हेभ वान मोर फन सेगमेन्ट दिस इज प्रोबेबली द लास्ट सेगमेन्ट होइन आज चाहिँ हामीले वी हेभ एडेड मोर सेगमेन्ट्स बिकज वी हेभ 3 ब्युटिफुल लेडिज होइन एन्ड वी डिडन्ट वान्ट यु गाइज टु बी मोनोटोनस होइन या सो यसमा चाहिँ देयर आर फ्यु नेम्स होइन क्यान बी पिपल्स नेम्स होइन अर एनिथिङ होइन सो हुएभर विल एकजनाले पिक गर्नुहुन्छ होइन अनि द्याट पर्सन विल हेभ टु डिस्क्राइब दिस थिङ क्या अब बानीले यहाँबाट नम्रता श्रेष्ठ निस्क्यो भने विदाउट टेकिङ माई नेम
Beautiful.
you'll have to describe in a very distinctive way so that your friends can tell the name.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Yes.
So we will pick 3 each.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So who wants to go first? Okay. You pick one name. नदेखाउनु उहाँहरूलाई.
Okay.
Okay. And you'll have to describe him, her, it.
Tall, beautiful.
Namrata Shreshtha.
Yes.
I didn't know मेरो name छ भनेर
I knew it's tall and beautiful.
Okay, I didn't know मेरो नाम छ भनेर, but yeah, ठिकै छ. Okay, Deepmala.
Yes. Thank you. I think there's two, so. Recent achievement. Recent achievement.
Luna Lutia.
Deepmala Dhakal. Miss Nepal.
Yes.
Oh,
there we
Miss
go.
Nepal. Okay, that was easy. That was
Okay.
easy. Okay, Arya.
Something that we put on
Makeup.
a makeup product, but a particular shade of product.
Lipstick.
Uh-huh.
Lip gloss.
No,
Lipstick.
Lipstick.
but what kind of lipstick? I like nude lipsticks. I like light lipsticks. So what's the opposite of that?
Ball lipstick.
Similar. Light.
Light.
Nude lipstick.
The opposite of light.
Dark.
Dark lipstick.
Dark
Yes.
lipstick.
Yes.
Okay, Kashish, your turn
Okay.
again.
Why do you laugh?
Recent achievement.
Miss Nepal Cosmo.
Recent achievement. अघि आएको थियो नि हजुरलाई.
Interview.
Luna Lutel?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay, okay. But that was quick. That was quick. That was quick.
मलाई त अघिदेखि
Rapper turned politician.
Balin Shah.
There we go.
Oh, that was quick. That was quick.
Oh, the spelling's wrong here. But one of our more iconic Miss Nepals.
They're all iconic.
Um,
Industry they work in?
industry. No, I think it'll be too obvious. Architect.
Shrinkala.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. The final pick.
Final pick, Kashish.
Kashish. Make it okay. Last one, होइन अलिकति unique way मा.
Okay.
Not the regular one. एकदम unique way मा.
तपाईँको boyfriend छ कि छैन?
Oh. Oh, what? Is it the interviewer?
Please say it with the accent. Say it with the accent. Please try, Kashish. Say it with the
Controversy.
accent.
Is it the interviewer?
Interview.
Interview.
Oh, okay. I thought the person, but that's fine.
I know who you're thinking of. Well, no, there's two. What we feel for each other.
Love.
Yay!
Oh, it sounds a team. It's very easy. It's very easy on
Very
you
easy.
making it easy.
Yes.
Okay. Top of the world.
Efren.
Yes.
Okay, so that was pretty much the end of the game and this was our conversation as well. So I want to know, was it fun? Kasto भयो?
Of course it was.
fun.
Of course.
This
I mean, it's
was
always good to
really
meet you, and I think you bring the bubbly, cheerful
Yes.
energy. So we're so happy to be here.
But I had a wonderful time, guys. I had so many questions to ask you, but we had time crunch, होइन अब we had अलिकति amount of time, but ठिकै छ रमाइलो भयो एकजनालाई मात्र सोध्ने क्वेसन मैले एक्चुअली तीनजनालाई डिभाइड गरेँ नि त अनि आई होप यु ह्याड अ भेरी गुड टाइम है जाँदा जाँदै चाहिँ आई रियली वान्ट टु नो अबाउट योर अघि हामीले एडभोकेसीको कुरा गरिहाल्यौँ भिजनको पनि कुरा गरिहाल्यौँ होइन सो आई वान्ट टु नो योर एक्सपिरियन्स होइन एज अ मिस नेपाल एन्ड साथसाथै योर मेसेज to the young girls, who want to be Arya, Kashish, or Deepmala one day, just another Miss Nepal one day. So, what do you guys will start with? Arya.
So the only thing that I like to remind young girls today who are striving to become Miss Nepals, first of all, it's good to have role models, but you don't need to become like me or Kashish or Deepmala. I think it's important for you to focus on becoming the best version of yourself, and for that, never be afraid of hard work. And I think you should also always give without expecting. That is my secret of never being disappointed in life. So that's what I'd like to say.
Deepmala?
I think to any young girl or boy watching, I'm sure you have your own dreams, but I think it's so important to really fight for that dream. And there's always going to be challenges. There's always going to be people who try to demotivate you or tell you that that dream is too big. But there's no such thing as a dream that is too big. I think as long as you know who you are, know what you want, and you're willing to put in the dedication and commitment, always take up space. Don't apologize for dreaming big. Don't let anyone shatter your perception of your future, because truly anything is possible. And we're just so excited for all of the future leaders, not only in pageantry but across our nation. So stay committed, stay connected, and don't let anyone dull your lights, because you know exactly who you are and you know exactly what you want.
Definitely. Kashish?
As I always stick to one quote, I just wanna let you all know this. Don't just aim for the world, aim for the cosmos. So even if you
Yes.
fall, you still land among the stars. So हजुरले जे कुरा सोच्नुहुन्छ, जे कुरा पनि सोच्यो भने always dream, have this big vision, हैन? You can achieve everything, you can do everything भन्ने कुरा जस्तै अघि दिपमालाले आर्याले भन्नुभयो नि, you can do anything in this world. You want to be a role model, or you want to be like someone like living your a lavish life, or you want to be on space, or you can do whatever in this world. Just believe in yourself, work for it. Every day work गर्नु गर, तिम्रो self doubt आउला, कतिवटा hurdles आउला, तर always have that belief that you can do it, you can achieve it with the positive attitude, with kindness and positive attitude. Yes, always believe in yourself and you can definitely do it.
You heard it from our beauty queens. It was such a good time with you ladies, and I feel so proud personally as your elder sisters and elder SAS sisters to see you guys. हामीले त फर्स्टमा पनि देखेको हो नि त, so you guys have actually been turned into gemstones and gems from like raw, very raw stones हो नि त, हैन? सो तपाईँहरूको ग्रोथ यति राम्रो छ, कमेन्डेबल छ. एन्ड अघि दिपमालाले भने जस्तै नेभर लेट एनिथिङ हुन्छ नि, नेभर लेट एनी वान टेल यु द्याट यर ड्रिम्स आर टु बिग हुन्छ नि. यु डु यु, होइन? डोन्ट टेक द प्रेसर, इट्स अल गुड एट दि एन्ड, है? एन्ड थ्याङ्क यू सो मच फर जोइनिङ. एन्ड वी हेभ भेरी ब्युटिफुल गिफ्ट फर ब्युटिफुल लेडिज फ्रम कान. सो इट इज आवर मेकअप ब्रान्ड. इट्स अ भेरी ब्युटिफुल वान. So we would love for you to try it. We'll start from the youngest one.
Oh, thank you. I'm so
this
excited.
This is for you. This is from Khan, Korea and Nepal. I'd love for you guys to try it.
Wow.
Hi, try garnu hola. And so this is a return gift from us.
We love it.
Thank you for joining us, ladies. Wish you all the very best for your respective pageants. So Jai Nepal.